All hail, Macbeth. Thou shalt be king hereafter.
To me you speak not. If you can look into the seeds of time and say which grains will grow and which will not, speak then to me.
Thou shalt beget kings, though thou be none. So all hail Macbeth and Banquo.
Banquo and Macbeth, all hail.
My dearest love, Duncan comes here tonight. Never shall sun that morrow see.
I dreamt last night of the three weird sisters. To you they have shown some truth.
I think not of them. I go, and it is done.
The royal fathers murdered.
Oh, but by whom? I'll to England.
Is it known who did this more than bloody deed?
King's son Malcolm is stolen away and fled, which puts upon him suspicion of the deed.
Then 'tis most like the king's title will fall upon Macbeth.
He's already named. Von Scone to be invested.
Thou hast it now. King, Godwin, Glams, all as the weird women promised.
Our fears in Banquo stick deep. There is none but he whose name I do fear.
Both of you know Banquo was your enemy. So is he mine.
Oh, treachery. Fly, good flayons.
May it please your highness, sit.
Here had we now our country's honor roofed for the grace person of our Banquo present. Who may I rather challenge for unkindness than pity for mischance.
Please your highness to recess with your royal company.
The table's full.
Here's a place reserved, sir.
Where?
Here, my good lord.
Which of you have done this?
What, my good lord?
Thou canst not say I did it! Never shake thy gory locks at me!
Gentlemen, rise, your highness is not well.
Oh, sit, worthy friends. My lord is often thus, and hath been from his youth. Pray you, keep seat. He shall again be well. If much you note him, you shall offend him and extend his passion. So feed, regard him not. Are you a man?
Aye, and a bold one that dare look on that which might appall the devil.
Oh, proper, stop. This is the very painting of your fear. This is the air-drawn dagger that you said led you to Duncan. Why do you make such faces? When all's done, you look but on a stool.
Prithee, see there! Behold, look, lo! How say you? Why, what care I? But thou canst not speak to! Eternal houses and our graves must send those that be buried back. Our monuments shall be the maws of kites.
Quite unmanned in folly.
If I stand here, I saw him.
Oh, fie, for shame!
Blood hath been shed ere now. In the olden times, when the brains were out, the man would die, and there an end. But now, they rise again with 20 mortal murders on their crowns and push us from our stools. This is more strange than such a murder is.
My worthy lord, your noble friends do lack you.
I do forget. Do not muse at me, most worthy friends. I have a strange infirmity which is nothing to those that know me. Come, love and health to all. Then I'll sit down. Give me some wine. Fill full. I drink to the general joy of the whole table, and to our dear friend Banquo, whom we miss. Would he were here. To all and him we thirst, and all to all. Our duties and the pledge. Avaunt and quit my sight! Let the earth hide thee. Thy bones are marrowless, thy blood is gold. Thou hast no speculation in those eyes which thou dost glare with.
Think of this, good peers, but as a thing of custom. Only it spoils the pleasure of the time.
And dare I dare, approach thou like the rugged Russian bear, the armed rhinoceros, the high-print tiger. Take any shape but that, and my firm nerve shall never tremble. Hence, horrible shadow, unreal mockery, hence! So, being gone, I am a man again. Pray you, sit still.
You have displaced the mirth, broke the good meaning with most admired disorder.
Can such things be, and overcome us like a summer's cloud without our special wonder? You make me strange even to the disposition that I owe, and now I think that you can behold such sights and keep the natural ruby of your cheeks when mine is blanched with fear.
What sights, my lord?
I pray you, speak not. He grows worse and worse. Question enrages him. At once, good night. Stand not upon the order of your going, but go at once.
Good night, and better health attend his majesty.
A kind good night to all.
It will have blood, they say. Blood will have blood. What is the night?
Almost at odds with morning, which is which.
How sayest thou that Macbeth denies his person at our great bidding?
Did you send to him, sir?
I hear it by the way, but I will send. There is not one of them but in his house I keep a servant feed. I will tomorrow, and betimes I will to the weird sisters. More shall they speak, for now I am bent to know by the worst means, the worst. I am in blood, stepped in so far that should I wait no more, returning where tedious is go over. Strange things I have in head that will to hand, which must be acted ere they may be scanned.
You lack the season of all natures. Sleep.
Come, will to sleep. My strange and self-abuse is the initiate fear which wants hard use. We are yet but young indeed.
Thrice the brinded cat hath mewed. Thrice and once the hedge pig whined. Harpier cries, "'Tis time, 'tis time." Round about the cauldron go, in the poison entrails throw. Toad, that under cold stone days and nights hath 31. Sweltered venom, sleeping god. Boil thou first in the charmed pot.
Double A funny snake. In the cauldron, boil and bake. Eye of newt. Toe of frog. Wool, bat. Tongue, dog. Adder's fork. Blind worm's sting. Lizard's leg. And owlet's wing.
For a charm of powerful trouble like hell broth, boil and bubble.
Double, dire, burn, toil and trouble. Fire, burn, and cauldron bubble.
Scale of dragon. Tooth of wolf. Which is mummy. Ma and gulf.
She's the root of the ravened salt sea shark.
Root of hemlock, digged in the dark.
Finger, a birth-strangled babe. Ditch delivered by dragon.
Make the gruel thick, and slab add thereto tiger's chaldron to the ingredients of our cauldron.
Cool it with baboon's blood, and the charm is firm and good. By the pricking of my thumb, something wicked this way comes. Open locks, whoever knocks.
How now, secret black and midnight hags? What is't you do?
A deed without a name.
I conjure you, by that which you profess, however you come to know it, answer me to what I ask you.
Speak. We'll answer. Say if thou'st rather hear it from our mouths or from our masters.
Call him. Let me see him.
Pour in sow's blood that hath eaten her 9 pharaoh. Grease that switten from the murderer's gibbet throw into the flame. Come, high or low, thyself and office deftly show.
Tell me, thou unknown power.
He knows thy thought. Hear his speech, but say thou not. Beware, Macbeth! Beware the fate of fight!
Dismiss me!
Whatever thou art, for thy good caution, thanks. Thou hast heard my fear right. But one word more.
We will not. Men.
Here's another, more potent than the first.
Had I 3 ears, I'd hear thee.
Be bloody, bold, and resolute glass to scorn the power of man.
For none of woman
Shore and double shore and take a bond of fate. Thou shalt not live. What is this that rises like the issue of a king and wears upon his baby bow the round and top of sovereignty?
Listen, but speak not to it.
Divine mettled, proud, and take no care who chafes, who frets, or where conspirers are.
Macbeth shall never vanquished be until great Burnham Wood to high Dunsinane Hill shall come against him.
This will never be! Who can impress the forest, bid the tree unfix his earthbound root? Yet my heart throbs to know one thing. Tell me, if your art can tell so much, shall Banquo's issue ever reign in this kingdom?
Seek to know no more.
I will be satisfied! Deny me this and an eternal curse fall on you! Let me know! What sings this cauldron? What noise is this?
Show.
Show his eyes, breathe his heart.
Come like shadows, so depart.
Thou art too like the spirit of Banquo. Down! Thy crown doth sear mine eyeballs. Thy hair, thou other gold-brown brows like the first. The third is like the former. Filthy hags, why do you show me this? Fourth, starred eyes, what? Will the light stretch out to the crack of doom? Another yet.
Macbeth!
Seven. I'll see no more. Yet the pierce bears a glass which shows me many more. Horrible sight! Where are they? Gone? Let this pernicious hour stand I accursed in the calendar.
My lord?
Saw you the weird sisters?
No, my lord.
Came they not by you?
No, indeed, my lord.
Infected be the air whereon they ride, and damned all those that trust them. I did hear the galloping of horse. Who was came by?
'Tis 2 or 3, my lord, that bring you word Macduff's fled to England.
Fled to England?
Aye, my good lord.
Time, thou anticipatest my dread exploits. The castle of Macduff I will surprise. Seize upon Fife, give to the edge of the sword his wife, his babes, and all unfortunate souls that trace him in his line. No boasting like a fool. This deed I'll do before this purpose come. But no more sights. Where are these gentlemen? Come, bring me where they are.
What had he done to make him fly the land?
You must have patience, madam.
He had none. His flight was madness. When our actions do not, our fears do make us traitors.
You know not whether it was his wisdom or his fear.
Wisdom? To leave his wife? To leave his babes?
His mansion and his titles in a place from whence himself does fly? He loves us not.
My dearest coz, I pray you school yourself, but for your husband, he is noble, wise, judicious, and best knows the bits of the season. I take my leave of you.
Was my father a traitor, mother?
Aye, that he was.
What is a traitor?
Why, one that swears and lies.
And be all traitors that do so?
Everyone that does so is a traitor, and must be hanged.
And must they all be hanged that swear and lie?
Everyone?
Who must hang them?
Why, the honest men.
Then the liars and swearers are fool, for they were liars and swearers enough to beat the honest men and hang them up.
Now God help thee, poor monkey. But what wilt thou do for a father?
If he were dead, you'd weep for him. If you would not, it were a good sign that I should quickly have a new father.
Poor prattler, how thou talkest.
Bless you, fair dame. I am known to you, and in your state of honor I am perfect, but I doubt some danger does approach you nearly. If you take a homely man's advice, be not found here, hence with your little ones. To fright you thus, methinks I am too savage, but to do worse to you were fell cruelty, which is too nigh your person. Heaven preserve you, I dare abide no longer.
Whither should I fly? I've done no harm. But I remember now I'm in this earthly world. To do harm is often laudable. To do good sometime accounted dangerous folly. Why then, alas, do I put up that womanly defense to say I've done no harm? What are these faces?
Where is your husband?
I hope in no place so unsanctified where such as thou mayest find him.
He's a traitor.
Thou liest, thou shag's hair!